Let me go to the chat real quick.
Oh, dang.
Let's go to the chat real quick.
Hey, Lucas, your future wife's in there.
Bud Light Platinum.
No, definitely not.
Oh, we're live.
Yes, we are. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It is Pain Game Podcast Season 4. Pain Game Pick'ems, Season 4, Episode 8. Week 8 NFL Pick'ems. Yes, sir. We are back for Week 8. And this is going to be an interesting week. Oh, hi, Austin. I just saw him walk in the background.
How you doing, Screech?
Yeah, but anyways, guys, we got Week 8 here. There are some teams on bye week, though, that are the Atlanta Falcons, the Dallas Cowboys, or the Cowgirls, or thank you, Luke Nukem. You got the Tennessee Titans and Los Angeles Chargers. If you're a fan of those teams, sorry, but you'll have to wait till next week. But anyway, guys, please introduce yourselves before we go ahead and get into Week 8. And hi, Elia.
Finally
Hi,
acknowledged her.
just responding to the chat, so.
Finally acknowledges her.
That worked, Lucas, when Aaliyah goes, "Oh, hi, doggy."
Austin, on.
YouTube, what's good? Maples and here back in with another video on the LC Muscles channel. Talking Week 8 football picks, and yeah, my team's gonna get blown the fuck out this week. Moving on.
Hello, everybody. My name is Officer L. Apparently, I am now officially. I'm no longer Luke Nukem anymore. I am officially a Blade Runner. I just recently went to San Francisco or Los Angeles, whatever that place is, and I officially got my license. I can't show you that because that would be showing information. And yeah, I'm officially a Blade Runner now. And not only am I doing that, but I'm kidding about that, guys. You know, I'm going to be Officer K for Halloween. So, hey, guys, Luke Nukem, how's it going? And, yeah, I'm a little happy and a little disappointed at the same time. So, we'll talk about what happened in Week 7, and we'll go on to Week 8.
If you're a Blade Runner, then hope you don't arrest me because I'm a transsexual replicant.
Idiot.
Christine, the beauty queen. How are you doing, Alex? Oh, speaking of beauty, Lucas, Tyler says hi, and he misses your butt cheeks.
Fuck you.
Who the hell's Tyler?
It's a
Asshole. No.
Oh,
12 men on the field. I want to be in that doggy pile. Don't touch my ass cheeks, and I'll result in a 15-yard penalty.
God, be quiet.
what the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Jeez.
Jeez.
There was 5 of them. They took 5 of them. CZW right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we have Alexander the Great, and you got, "Hi, I'm Luke Nukem. I'm gonna be Replicate K. Why? Because the movie was boring as fuck. Sorry." And then you have
Logic.
yeah, not to my logic. Blow it out your ass. Speaking of blow it out your ass, hello, LC Gluteus Maximus.
The best ref in the business.
You know how women have to wear Wonder Bras for big tits? I wonder if there's like something for like ghetto booties for Lucas here.
Fuck off. I don't have that big of a butt. Nicki Minaj beats me by fucking miles.
Yeah, well, she's your twin.
No, she's not.
What about Rakushi?
Oh, God, no.
I would let Nicki Minaj give me that stinkfish.
Oh,
I
dear
would.
God.
You wouldn't let Nicki Minaj.
No, I'm saying who would.
Oh, and by the way, folks, in the comments section, I will post a link that leads directly to Lucas admitting he'd rather watch football than bang ScarJo.
And yes, to mention the obvious, thanks to Hunter Dillon in the comment section. Yeah, I have a new haircut. That's
and he looks really good. He doesn't look like pre-op Bailey J.
Yeah, I don't look like Justin
Bailey
Bieber.
J.
I don't look like Justin Bieber anymore.
Bailey J.
Wait, Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I had like that Bieber haircut where I usually put my hair to the side.
No, okay, no. If people think you look like Justin Bieber, that's like saying Lucas looks like Ryan Gosling.
But anyway, what happened in week 7?
Week 7, there was some interesting things that happened. We had the Buffalo Bills, Gary's favorite team, get absolutely fucking killed by the Colts.
Again.
Yeah,
37 to 5.
37-5.
Thank
So
you for
that's a
making the
beast
move
right
on
there.
Derek
Oh, no.
Anderson, by the way, Buffalo.
Derek Anderson of all people.
Derek Anderson. And he's going to be starting again.
One of the biggest
numbers.
bums.
bomb.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Four,
What the hell happened to them?
Well, they benched Blake Bortles, first of all, for Cody Kessler.
Blake Bortles.
He benched him.
Yes.
Yep, they benched him.
My guys.
Austin, this is football.
Hi,
not
Austin.
And their defense is not showing up whatsoever. And Jalen Ramsey is just getting put back in his place again and again and again.
Thank God.
And-
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin has left the building. Okay.
Hi guys, Austin's leaving.
Hey,
Wow,
Austin, get the
son.
fuck out of here.
Out of here.
And
You fucking large hemorrhoid.
there was potentially almost 2 tie games that happened.
Almost.
One of them was 1 yard short.
1 yard short. Bears.
The Mitchell Trubisky threw a Kyle Bowler Hail Mary. Like, do you remember that? No, I meant that, by the way. Like, do you remember that Monday Night Football game where Kyle Bowler threw it against the Patriots? I was like, oh, fuck. And it was just 1 yard short. That was what happened in this game.
Kyle Bowler.
I can't
God,
believe he was a quarterback.
He was
And-
terrible. Sorry, Steve. I know you're a big fan of him, but
So you
God, it was
And,
terrible.
well, like The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, the streak is over.
I blame Vince McShitnuggets. It was his fucking
fuck
fault.
you, Vince McMahon.
The
Even Lesnar.
the streak of Drew Brees losing to the Ravens is over.
Oh, yes, he's beaten every
Yes.
single team.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
You see that
I-
face?
I-
Okay, what the fuck was?
What? It was just
That face is brilliant.
I don't know, but-
I'm taking like
no,
500.
no, seriously.
The
I was
LAB.
just like, holy fuck, what are we gonna do? Literally, I was just like, come on, Joe Flacco, get us a victory. I was listening to the How to Train Your Dragon 2 soundtrack for this game, and I was like, holy fuck, let's do this.
Ooh, my spidey sense is tingling.
No, it was that song when Toothless was fighting the Wildebeest, towards the end, where he turns into miniature Godzilla at the end. and so I was like, and when once that moment when the chorus hits, I was like, they got the touchdown from Joe Flacco, and I was like,
That was
yes!
pretty insane.
Yes, perfect on cue. And then once the music, stopped, it died down. Justin Tucker wide right. I was like,
Oh,
First
poetic
extra
justice.
point miss in his career. He was 245 out of 245 before that miss.
and by the way, Colin Cowherd just said that this might be a potential Super Bowl game if their teams do good enough.
We'll see. There's
This might
still
be a
lot
possible
of
Super Bowl
games to
game.
go.
Oh, hold that thought. Okay, Aaliyah says, kisses Lucas's lips gently. Actually, I don't want you to, Aaliyah, because I don't want you to get the herpes.
Oh, fuck you! I don't have herpes. Shit.
I blame Tyler. He should have wear a
I
rubber.
don't have fucking herpes. It's a cut. I got cut shaving. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens.
Right.
Yeah, die down the foreplay.
Fuck off. It's just a cut. I was shaving my mustache and bam, it happened.
I would recommend a diaphragm.
Fuck off.
Other bigger surprise.
Oh,
Don't
Cleveland lost to
Cleveland
Tampa Bay.
again.
59-yarder. 59. That's incredible.
Yeah, and
The longest,
Baker-
tied for the longest overtime field goal in NFL.
Baker Mayfield was like Justin Tucker. He was like, "What the fuck happened? I can't believe it." And what else is new? The Los Angeles Rams raped the
Still
49ers.
undefeated.
Yeah,
I told you.
I don't see him losing until they bench Jared Goff for the final game to get rest up. I really don't see him
See
losing.
about that.
Well, we'll see until they play the Saints.
I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
I think that's gonna be
Well,
the game.
I think. Actually, save it for later. Okay.
Save it for later.
And yeah, the biggest blowout games. The Cardinals, baby, they got ass fucked
The
hard.
Cardinals suck.
Oh,
It's official. And Patrick Peterson wants to go. I don't blame him.
And then
Fortunately, fucking New England wants to get him.
what was the other game that was a blowout? Oh yeah, the Rams and the 69ers. And oh yeah, your favorite team, Lucas, the Bengals, they got their ass kicked by the Chiefs.
Oh my God! Why do people think I'm a Bengals fan? This was at work too. People think I'm a Bengals fan. Why?
You got a lot of perfect head,
I can't escape this shit.
No. He put the Steelers jersey, and then he uses the Steelers jersey to hide the Bengals uniform
Fuck
under there.
off! That's not true at all. I
You know
am not a Bengals.
You know why he likes the
He-
Bengals? Because whenever he takes
It's a
his
closet Andy Dalton fan.
You know why? You know why he likes the Bengals is because every time he takes his fucking his terrible towel and wipes his ass, he gets streaks, and that's how he become a Bengals fan.
Oh,
Ew, no. But dude, Gary's probably the biggest Andy Dalton fan since he got them to the playoffs, like the Bills to the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton.
But anyway, guys,
moving on.
let's get into
Yeah.
week number 8. Starting off, we have the Thursday night game. Alex, it's already time for this. Miami Dolphins
Yep.
versus Texans at Houston. Who you guys got and why? 7.5 points for Houston.
Save me for last, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Jerome, you go first.
7.5 point favorite to who?
Houston.
Houston.
Alex,
so.
my boy.
No, don't say it. I know we're gonna get our asses kicked. Go ahead.
I want to be wrong.
And
Yes,
we
It's not
could
gonna
be.
happen.
We
No,
could
I
be.
want to be because man, I respect the Dolphins. Sorry, Fight Queens, and
2
basically,
more weeks.
hey, all I'm gonna say is this: final play, Aaron Rodgers is gonna win again.
We'll see about that for 2 weeks. Save that for 2 weeks later.
2 more weeks.
Oh, just like it's a pain in the ass, just like Lucas's massive hemorrhoids. All right, now
You dumb shit.
it probably looks like a cow tongue.
Shut up. Make your fucking dick.
Houston by 7. I'm saying Houston by 10. It's at their home field advantage. Houston is that's a team that's kind of like, getting their stride going now after a
They've
rough
been
start.
really good, actually. I think
They've
they
been-
won 4
Yeah,
games
one in
in
a row.
a row.
Yes.
One in a row.
Make it 5.
And I think they're going to win by 10. Please, Miami, prove me wrong.
I'm going to
Okay.
say 23-13 final. I think the Dolphins will make this close, but
No.
Houston's
That doesn't
defense-
sound close.
It's going to be 13-13 going to the fourth quarter, but then Houston's defense is going to be too much. Give me the Texans 23-13. I think it's going to be close, though, until the fourth quarter.
You know what's close? Romney's nuts to my face.
No, definitely
And
not.
they teabag my eyes and they made them black.
Fuck
That's,
off.
that's called a raccoon.
I'm going to mute you. Stop. Look at
Oh, man.
Well, Rocktober turned into Schlocktober. Yes, last week.
No, actually,
Because-
no, actually,
He did throw an interception. I'll give him credit.
he actually played really well. Our defense looked like freaking Swiss cheese.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm so
The
hungry.
run defense, not the pass defense. I will say that. The
Yeah.
run defense is pretty bad.
but yeah, they gave up so many points. It was 32-21. Detroit won, and that's what pretty much cost Miami. Poor defensive effort. Brock Osweiler and the offense not scoring him much points to get the advantage that they would have had. But yeah, this is all this team has going for them. A fairly decent offense with Brocktober or Asweiler, or Brock Asweiler, I guess. I don't know. I kind of botched the nickname, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about Miami. I want to give support to Alex because it's his team, and I will always go Fins up at some occasions, no matter what.
Except for today.
Yeah, except for yesterday. But yeah, you guessed it. One of these teams is going to be 5-3, and it's going to go to the Houston Texans. What else am I going to say?
Does that mean we get a Fins down?
Yes, we do.
Down.
Yes, we do. Houston Texans win.
All right, guys.
French down. Every time I see French down, it looks like my pocket pussy.
Romeo,
I'm upside down as a pussy.
Oh, stupid. There you go. Shut up.
Is that like a running gag now?
Yeah, it's a running gag to make fun of me.
No. I meant like the Diamond Up.
The Fins down,
Ready
yes.
to Rumble reference.
Thing.
Yeah, let's do that. That's freaking awesome. So yeah, we have a lot of injuries this week. Kenny Stills is going to be out. Tannehill is going to be out, which means Brocktober is going to be playing his last game in October. Charles Harris is out. I think Albert Wilson is on injured reserve now, so he's going to be gone. Actually, I think I have the list right here. If I can pull it up. Okay. What the hell is going on there? Charles Harris is out. AJ Derby, one of our tight ends, is out. Mike Gesicki is questionable. All of our tight ends are questionable, pretty much.
Ready to play.
And this will be Brock Osweiler going up against his former team in the Houston Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Does it really matter?
Broncos.
Well, he did play for the Broncos, but he did play for the Texans. He got that massive deal, and then he sucked there.
Yeah.
Does it really matter here? No, it really doesn't. The Texans' defense will be all over him and his limited group of wide receivers. I think they're going to get some scrub off the practice squad just to fill in a couple spots. Texans will be better on offense as well. I think the Texans take it. Final score, 28-14, Houston.
Unfortunately. But
no, it's real. It's not unfortunately, it's reality. And that's not being biased.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go into something before the next game.
Yep.
EDP 445. His videos have been getting so much better. But anyway, it's going to be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles and Jacksonville Jaguars. I cannot wait to see what would happen if the Eagles lose again in London.
I think, I'm going first this time.
Philly is 3-point favorite, so.
Well, I think EDP, Eat That Pussy 445, that's his real channel name, by the way. He will literally be like, he would have a sigh of relief going, oh, thank God. James Hurst isn't doing terrible calls on defense, whatever that guy's name
is.
He hates Jim Schwartz.
Jim Schwartz.
Damn it. I keep getting names confused.
God damn it.
But yeah, but EDP is going to have a sigh of relief in this game because the Philadelphia Eagles, shockingly, are going to win. Here's the reason why. 2 weeks ago, what happened? 40-0. 40-7. Jacksonville lost to the Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because their defense wasn't holding so well, and Blake Bortles is the bum of today.
He's a bum!
He's a glorified bum.
Yes. Blake Bortles sucks. The offense is bad. Week before, or four days ago, same thing that happened. 20-7. Lost to the Houston Texans. Zero defensive effort whatsoever. Blake the Bomb Bortles gets injured and replaced for Cody Kessler. And they've only scored 7 points in both games.
Yep.
If that isn't sad, I don't know what is. But yeah, Carson Wentz dealing with a very disappointing loss against the Carolina Panthers. I would kind of have to feel sorry for Carson Wentz, but I feel like he's going to get this with a win. He's going to go 4-4. Give me Philadelphia.
For me, though, This is a tough game because Jacksonville, they've won the past 3 games in London, and they've blown them out. They've won all the past 3 games. Their London history is 3-2. The Eagles, this is a do-or-die game for both teams. But for me, this is probably the game I'm going to have to do the coin flip because you know what?
Good God.
This is the toughest game to pick out of all of them because
You sure not Sunday
whoever
Night
loses
Football?
this game, their season's over. I'm saying it right now. Whoever loses, if the Eagles lose, their season's over.
Write that one down.
If the Jaguars lose, their season's over.
I wouldn't care nonetheless.
Well, you know what? I'm picking the Eagles, and I'll tell you why.
I
Jaguars
agree.
are sucking ass lately.
They were supposed to be like the Super Bowl favorites.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were with their defense.
Now they're just
Unstoppable
trash.
defense.
No, even their defense is not doing good. They
That-
haven't had a turnover since last Sunday?
A few Sundays ago.
Yeah, it's been forever.
If
And
that.
they desperately need Leonard Fournette, so this
Yeah,
is the
Leonard
team in
Fournette's
dire
not
need
playing,
of a
so.
savior.
So here's my coin. Eagle is the Eagles, and then the palm trees is the Jaguars.
Lickable.
That's the referee coin he uses.
What?
You know what? Whenever
That-
my Steelers play, it's a double-sided coin. It's
I
heads
got
and
an Eagle, so I'm going with the Eagles. 20-17.
Oh my God, that
Here's-
makes so much sense.
Here's the thing.
The Eagle is the Eagle. The palm trees the Jaguars. That
Okay.
works.
That
Works for
palm
you.
tree, I fell and landed on my head, and that's how Lucas was born.
A coconut fell on my head, and I got an owie.
I gotta
Who you guys got, Alex and Jerome?
You put the lime in the coconut.
drink it all up.
What was that?
This looked like it might be a big game when the schedule came out. It is for survival. Both teams have been disappointing so far, and the loser here, right here is in big trouble. The Jaguars have so many offensive issues that show up weekly, and that will again here. Eagles take this one in a close one. I'm going to say 23-17, Eagles.
Jerome?
Oh, I said it before. The reason why the Eagles are going to win, simple. The Jaguars.
They suck.
Yeah, it's the biggest shocker.
Yeah.
I can't
I
even
agree with
believe
that.
that they beat the Patriots and almost went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And now look what
It's surprising, to say the least. How will it mighty have fallen? But now we got the next game, which is the New York Jets and Chicago Bears. Chicago is an 8-point favorite at home. Who you guys got and why?
Well, Chicago have lost 2 straight games to the AFC East, but I don't think they'll lose this one. This is a tough spot for Sam Darnold against a good defense on the road. Look for the Bears to shut down the Jets' running game and Darnold to throw at least 2 picks that lead to points. I think the Bears will get it done at home to break the streak. I got the Bears in this one, 28-10.
Jesus Christ, Sam Darnold.
Wow, it's pretty big.
He has like 10 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, according to Yahoo.
This is the Jets'
He's a rookie.
second straight NFC North opponent they're playing.
I will be right back, gentlemen. I just gotta help out with my mom and things.
Burger.
Who's real quick, Jerome? Who's your pick?
Chicago, because they're gonna shit in the Jets' mouth and the burgers.
Okay, good. Then I got the Jets as well. I got the Jets absolutely getting killed. The Bears.
Jets?
No, I'm saying the Jets
Whoa,
getting killed.
wait a second. Who's your pick?
I said the Jets are gonna get. I agree the Jets are gonna get killed.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for the Jets.
Oh fuck no! I'm not going for the Jets. Jets are garbage. Give me Chicago at home. I'm gonna say final score 35-17.
Chicago, that's what
And all that jazz.
Yep. Chicago will beat the New York Jets.
And all that jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, I like jazz.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Sam Darnold, 10 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. What more is there need to say? I mean, he's about as consistent as some bum in the NFL, like Blaine Gabbert. or something.
Oh God, Blake.
But yeah, he's just not doing so good. And this defense he's going to face against the Chicago Bears with Khalil Mack is going to work some heavy-duty just destruction on top of the Jets. So yeah, Chicago.
So now we got the next game, which is going to be another fucking blowout. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Kansas City is 11.5-point favorites.
Woo.
Second biggest spread of the entire weekend. Who you guys got and why?
Woo. Man. Go ahead, Luke.
Yeah, this is going to be playing at Arrowhead Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
one of the loudest stadiums in NFL history.
The loudest. They actually broke the record.
Yeah, the loudest stadium in NFL history. The thing is that Kansas City is coming off of a massive, massive win against the Cincinnati Bengals.
I
The
enjoyed it.
Bengals. And Case Keenum, Ryan Gosling discount. He's just not too good. He's got like 8 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Why? Like, you were great in the Vikings, and then you turned into this with Denver.
Well, Denver Broncos, you have a poor offensive line and barely any running
Yeah.
game, so
Yeah.
that also counts.
Yeah, that's just inexcusable, bro. It really is. So, yeah, Kansas City is coming there as dominant as ever. I mean, what more do you have to say about Kansas City other than Patrick Mahomes, Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce? Yeah, they are basically the 4 horsemen of the Kansas City Chiefs. So, yeah, based upon those weapons, I'm going to have to say Kansas City without question.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs too. It was close to Denver, but this is in Kansas City. The game is going to be much bigger, and the Kansas City Chiefs offense will be much better. Give me Kansas City to win 38-20.
Yeah, the Chiefs are the top ranked scoring offense in the league, but the Broncos did a decent job against them a few weeks back in a game that Denver won, or the Chiefs won.
The Chiefs won barely.
The Chiefs won. I'm sorry. Chiefs won barely. I'm sorry. Denver's pass rush could be an issue here for the Chiefs, but Kansas City is so good on offense right now, it doesn't really matter. I think the Chiefs win 31-20.
Okay, there you go. That's a good pick.
Kansas City.
So this game could be interesting to say the least. Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions in Ford Field. Seattle is coming off a bye week. Detroit's coming off a win against Miami. Detroit is a 3-point favorite. What do you guys got and why?
Well, I think Seattle. You said Seattle's coming off a bye week.
Yep, they played in London.
So that means they'll be well rested. They're 3-3 and have a chance to be in the wild card race. The Lions improved last week after winning against
Your boys.
the Dolphins. But I think this will be a game about the Seahawks offense. I think the Seahawks will win in a very, very, very close game. 30-27.
Wow.
Seattle.
Now, this is playing in Detroit.
Yes.
It's
Detroit.
playing in your home field, one of the most harshest fields you can ever be in when you're playing an NFL team. And here you had the Seattle Seahawks who beat down the Oakland Raiders over at Wembley Stadium in London. And the only thing that the Seattle Seahawks really lack nowadays is that I have to disagree with Alex on one thing. It is their offense.
Yeah.
Here's why. For passing, they're 28th in the league. For rushing, that's all they really have going for them. Total yards per game, they're 27th in the league. With rushing, they're 7th. So, yeah, they do have a little bit of an advantage in the rushing, mostly because Russell Wilson, yeah, of course, he can run the ball. The other running back, he can run the ball. However,
LeGarrette Blount. Don't forget him.
yeah, LeGarrette Smoke a Blunt. Yeah, but I don't. He's going to be smoking a blunt when he loses this game. Yes, I'm picking Detroit. Here's the reason why. Because Detroit looked very excellent against the Miami Dolphins, scoring 32 points against a very mediocre defense.
True.
Of course, they're 17th in passing and 11th in rushing, but you know what? Matthew Stafford can still make plays. He can still deliver drives perfectly. And it's playing at Ford Field. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Matt Stafford, and the Detroit Lions will deliver a win for his Cowardly Lions.
I agree with Luke here. I'm surprised. Like when I my eyes are like, I can't believe that the Seahawks offense is that low. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm
will
looking
agree
at
with
Yahoo
Luke here,
Sports.
though. The Seahawks are not going to win, unfortunately. They don't have a feature running back. Russell Wilson is your leading rusher. Their offense can be good, but I like Detroit's defense a little bit better. I think Detroit will make enough plays to win the game. 27-24 is my final score. And that rhymed. So now we got an interesting game. This is gonna be interesting. Tampa Bay.
Let's go on the list.
Okay, so before I go over the picks, who's your pick between Denver and Kansas City at Kansas City,
Kansas City Chiefs easily.
and then the Seahawks and the Lions at Detroit?
Lions.
All right, that's good picks.
I'm the only one saying the Seahawks. Wow.
Yeah.
Now we got Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati a 4.5-point favorite at home.
Fuck those streety cats.
Yes, they're the Bengals, as I like to call them, the Bungles.
Well, yeah, because you are what you eat, right, Lucas?
Shut up.
Bungle.
It's not true at all.
No, definitely not.
Ah,
But anyway, who you guys got and why?
Okay. What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
What the hell are you laughing at? The Bucks did some good things in beating the Browns last week, while the Bengals looked pretty
Bad.
They look awful. I have to say it.
Okay. I'll admit it. It was awful. But I think the Bengals bounce back here. And their offense will roll up with some big numbers against Tampa Bay and their pretty defense. I think the Bengals take it. 34-28.
As much as I hate this team, I have to agree with Alex. I got the Cincinnati Bengals. I think their offense is a little bit closer. Holy shit, take a picture of that, Jerome. But anyway, I think that the Cincinnati Bengals offense is just a bit better than Tampa Bay's, and I think their defense will contain Jameis Winston, force a few turnovers. So give me the fucking Bungles to win 30-27.
Well,
That's a pretty good, guys.
Come on, Jerome.
Oh, cute little tigers.
here's what I have to say. What happened in Sunday night was a Kansas City massacre. 45-10 against Cincinnati. You want to know why? Their defense is one of the worst in the league. Total yards per game, they're second to last. 31st for the Cincinnati Bengals. Passing, 29th. Rushing, 26th.
Woo.
For the offense, almost the same. For the offense, almost the same numbers, except in the low 20s. So, the thing about Cincinnati is that they are very inconsistent at times. I mean, Andy Dalton, yeah, he's all right with some plays, but can he get some things done and avoid being what he once was in the past? Just being a very bland but quite threatening quarterback at some points in games. The thing with Tampa Bay is that what they did against Cleveland Browns was something purely spectacular. Plus, not only do they have Jameis Winston and Mike Evans, but they have Deshaun Jackson, who can deliver plays against Vontaze Burfict, who I can't believe is still playing.
I hate him.
He should
I
be
hate
in
Vontaze
jail.
Burfict.
I don't think he should be in jail. He should
He
be
is
banned from football.
I think he's one suspension away from being banned from the league.
Thank God.
He needs to be banned from the league. How many
Seriously,
times
he's dirty
How
as
many
fuck.
times has he almost killed someone
A
with
lot.
with his hits? Jesus
A lot.
Christ! And Jameis Winston, he can deliver some drives, but I wouldn't be shocked if Cincinnati won, but I'm gonna be the odd man out. Tampa Bay deliver
Oh.
a possible win against Cincinnati, mostly because of their inconsistent their very poor defense and their inconsistent offense. John Ross, one of the best wide receivers that they have, is out. He's injured.
Is he really one of the best though?
He's
On their team,
Fast,
on their
but he's
team,
not
on their team, not on
fast.
the whole league. Yeah, but he's injured.
Yeah.
From
Fast
the
can
looks
only
of it.
get you so far though.
Yeah. And AJ Green, sure, he can deliver some points. However, can it be really a threat against Tampa Bay's? Well, they do have a shitty defense. I'll give them that. So it may be it may be like a low-scoring game, but it's going to be back and forth all over the place. But I'm still going to be the odd man out. I'm going to go Tampa Bay for this one.
Hey,
Trump?
Lucas, I know how much you like food. I know how much you like food. You want a crit. You want to.
Fuck you.
You fucking pay. You ain't gonna have one. Ow.
Who you got though?
Fucking Luke.
Excuse him for eating Pringles.
Be
Who you got?
I mean-
Something more?
quiet. Give me the Bengals by 7 points.
Interesting. That's a good pick. I like that. So now we got the game with the worst spread. I don't know why this is the spread it is,
The
but
game of the week.
no, hell no.
Oh, I'll take a picture of that.
Garbage.
God.
Washington Redskins versus the New York Giants. It's an even spread. Why?
What?
It's even. I'm not joking you. The game is even spread.
I think it's pretty
Guys,
obvious who the winner's going to be. Though.
garbage.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious
It's
who
gonna
the
be a
winner's going
spread
to be.
wider than your asshole.
Who you guys got between the Redskins and Giants?
It went right over Lucas's head.
Oh, fuck you.
Spread.
Yeah, you are eating
Pringles.
I think this is pretty obvious.
Stack of
You know, Redskins are playing
Oh,
well
you're
on
buying the
defense.
off-brand, okay.
Redskins are playing well on defense, especially up front. That's not a good thing for the Giants. Swiss cheese of an offensive line that's playing really bad football. Look for the Redskins to dominate up front and force some Eli Manning turnovers. The Redskins will win a physical road game against a team that is playing for its future. I got the Redskins 24-10.
Yeah, some vintage Eli Manning turnovers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Remember one year he led the league in interceptions and still got him to like the playoffs.
That's
They're
right.
gonna-
I don't
They're
know.
going 57 at their train.
No, I got the Redskins winning, but it's not going to be a blowout. I think it's probably going to be a close game for a bit, but I think the Redskins will get the win. I'm going to say 24-21.
Oh,
You know-
bicycle. Bicycle.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh damn it, Steve Charisma.
What do you say?
Hey,
I was telling him what I'm eating, and he just shows like
spirit
a
animal.
fucking pig. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. If I was a pig, a hog, or a work dog, I would praise it. You know why? Because when they have an orgasm, they bust a lot. It lasts for nearly 30 fucking minutes.
What?
I'm not joking. I'm like a fucking male. Oh, I'm taking like 2,000 votes.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank
Why
you
you
very
is
know,
he looking like Robbie Rotten?
Oh, God. Robbie
No,
Vaughn.
no, okay.
Robbie Vaughn.
the worst is being like a male bee, like a honey bee, because you know what happens to them?
Yeah, I know what happens.
They have sex, their testicles fucking explode and they die.
Yep. It's fucking sad.
What in the heck?
Man, Mother Nature could be a bitch. But yeah, fucking A, turn me to Bebop. I don't need to be no rock steady, and I'll be busting nuts forever.
This has been Animal Intercourse 101 from Jerome Latimer.
Yeah.
You know who's
Brought to you by Bud Light Platinum.
You know who's into, you know who's into animal intercourse? Vince McMahon. He's always fascination about people and fucking birds and animals and shit.
And drag.
Vince McMahon is a weird ass dude, but he knows how to run a WWE show. So, but
I mean,
he is-
To the ground.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
He
yeah.
did.
beat
He
the
did.
Redskins
Audience.
by 10 points.
Listen to
Yeah,
his
but he
audience.
did. Yeah. Speaking of animals, he didn't make a match that involved dogs pissing, shitting all over the place.
Okay, yeah, we got Coco Beware with a fucking parrot. We got the Red Rooster. Hey, a Red Rooster. We got
Rooster.
Mantar. We got Mantar. We got the Gobbledygook.
Mantar.
fucking Mantar.
Mantar.
But yeah, guys, let's go to the next game actually, because this is probably the closest game of the
Here we
week,
go.
other than one other
Steelers?
game.
Oh, by the way, I picked the Giants. I
The
haven't
Baltimore
gone, but I picked
Ravens and the
Giants.
Carolina Panthers at Carolina. Baltimore is a 1-point favorite.
Lucas.
We guys
And I
got
think-
one.
Lucas.
Lucas,
You didn't
come
let-
on, be
You
fair.
didn't let
Come on.
Luke Nukem pick his pick.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you said Redskins because the Eli's
Yeah,
gonna go to
Yeah,
Toronto.
Redskins.
Tyler
Giants.
fucked him in the head.
Giants.
Sorry.
Giants
Don't
have
make it
balls. Saquon Barkley's wasted. Eli Manning needs to retire. Odell Beckham Jr. is still a freaking whiner. Give me Washington. I can't. Jesus fuck.
No, that's
Literally
not true.
can't
No,
even.
the Giants are going to win. I'm the smartest person in the function.
Yeah. So yeah, now let's just get into the Baltimore Carolina game. Carolina is a 1-point underdog. Baltimore is a
So let me
1-point.
get the stopwatch ready.
Oh, come on. I'll make it short. I promise.
You know what?
Okay.
Look, okay, I'll be honest with you. I timed it last week. It was 5.5 minutes.
Okay.
Well, you know
Don't
what?
Don't time it again.
Keep
Oh,
it
no.
like that.
Well, you know what? You do longer speeches than Lucas can last in bed.
How the fuck are you supposed to know, asshole?
Man, like if I do like a graduation speech, everyone will be sleeping.
Well, at least you know. At least you know. Hey, that's okay. You're no Halle Berry.
Well, hey, she at least gave an emotional speech over at the Oscars, so you got to give her that.
You like me. You really like
No,
me.
that's someone else. Well, let me say this. Yeah, she won that Oscar. I was jealous of Billy Bob Thornton. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
He fucked Halle Berry in the movie Monsters Ball. Okay.
hmm
But yeah, guys, who you guys got though?
Take a picture of that.
Want to go first?
Oh God. I don't know what fucking James is going to do with that picture. Son of a bitch.
English, please.
Yeah, don't talk with your mouth full.
Exactly.
You remember when your mother told you that?
No, because the second time she told me, her 2x4 spoke for her, and I forgot.
Yeah, that proves how dumb and fucking asshole you are.
All right, who's going?
I'll go first. This is going to be a. My God. Okay. Fuck off! Okay, now as I was.
But yeah, back to the Ravens Carolina Panthers game.
All right.
Yeah, back to that game.
Now, last week's game was so close, and I thought Baltimore was able to pull it off. And you know what? We predicted it was going to be the game of the week, not the Cowboys game, mind you, Fox. So, however, Baltimore, they showed that they are a competitive team. They can stand with some of the best, like they did last week with New Orleans Saints. And I believe they are the overall better team against Carolina. And you're going to love this. Baltimore by a field goal.
Alex, who
There
you
it
got?
is. Well, the Ravens are coming off a tough home loss to the Saints, while the Carolina rallied from 17 points down to beat the Eagles on the road. This should have the Panthers with the momentum, but the Ravens defense should be able to slow down the Panthers offense. So look for Baltimore to come in and win a tough, low-scoring road game. I got the Ravens 21-18.
By a field goal.
This
Both
is, gonna be-
Raven.
this is a tough
Nevermore.
thing to really predict because the Panthers
Well, no, it's not for you.
Oh,
do have a pretty
Come on.
really good
For
offense.
you.
The Ravens do.
Who?
Ravens Panthers offenses are both pretty good. I will give them that. The
No,
Ravens
not.
finally allowed a second half touchdown, which they haven't done all year. And there was 3 touchdowns they allowed in the second half. So now they are vulnerable. But the Ravens do have a very good defense. The Carolina Panthers
Still elite.
a formidable opponent as well. But this is really going to come down to which defense can make the most stops. And it is really just I'm trying to think.
Don't do it.
What's Lucas gonna do? He sounds so constipated, like he's got a big dildo up his rectum.
Would you shut the fuck up, man?
Yeah, his terrible towel behind him is telling him, pick the Panthers, pick the Panthers. You hate the Ravens.
It's like the terrible tower is like the devil, and the angel's like, you know.
No, there is no angel, according to the Ravens.
I honestly really don't know who to pick here. God.
Oh my God.
I really don't know.
Come on.
Come on. Shit, what happened to my camera there? But
You want me to go?
Come on.
Well, you decide.
I got the Ravens.
Yes.
I got the Ravens.
What?
I got the Ravens. Here's
What
the final
revolution?
score, though. Final score. 24-23.
That the same score
Yep.
last week. Come on.
Yep, it's reverse.
But remember this day, everyone. October 24th. Lucas actually picks the Ravens against a competitive
three
team.
times this season. That makes
No,
it
against a competitive team. The Browns
I
don't
picked them over
count.
the Browns. I picked them
Browns.
over the
Browns
Bills.
don't count.
Panthers. All right.
Buffalo doesn't count.
I picked. Wait, did I? Hold on, I'm trying to think if I picked them over the Broncos. I think I might have. I'm not sure though.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I remember that podcast.
Oh
No, you
damn! You're right. Well, it's my third time picking them this year.
All right. Timers on the ready.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Luke Nukem has
Commence.
to- Okay. So the Ravens are coming off with a very shocking loss against the Saints last week. Drew Brees finally broke the streak. He is 1 for 4 against the Ravens. Unfortunately, the Baltimore will be trying to get their momentum back after that loss, especially Justin Tucker. The thing about Baltimore that really impresses me to most is that they are both the 5th best offense and the 3rd best defense overall. And Joe Flacco is a top 5 quarterback. I love it because he is on ESPN. On ESPN.
Yeah, I actually did. I agree with him. He did.
Top
He
5
wasn't
quarterback.
even-
Hell yes. So, reason why?
Finally.
Yeah, the reason why we got good weapons. We got Michael Crabtree, John Brown, Willie Snead, Mark Andrews, Javarius Allen. Alex Collins is still making good plays. Lamar Jackson finally got his first touchdown. Awesome for him. And we're still trying to remain the trickery with Marty Morningwig. We're still trying to keep consistent with the offense. And we're still trying to pull big wins with the defense because that's all that matters with the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, we gave up 17 points in the 4th quarter, but we can still do this. We can still pull off very competitive games overall and still make good wins if we keep it up with our offense and our defense. The thing is with Carolina is that their passing offense is 5th in the league. No, not 5th in the league. I'm sorry. 5th last in the league. They're 27th ranked. The only thing they have going for them is their rushing offense. Because Cam Newton is apparently like Sonic the Hedgehog, and he runs the ball all the way across the field, without handing it to the white man, Christian McCaffrey. I'm not being racist, just a joke from Chiseled Adonis. Check his channel out.
I love Narcos.
Yeah, Shadow's a boss. But the thing is that they can pull off good wins. However, they always start off bad. Because the last time they started off not so good with the Washington Redskins, they were 17-6 with the 17-6, yes. With Philadelphia, they were 17-0, and it was all the way till the 4th quarter that they made a huge comeback, scoring I think 21 points in the first quarter, or 7 in the 3rd and 14 in the 3rd. Probably 14 points in the first one I said this. So yeah, the thing is that Carolina, yes, they're playing at home, but their offense and their defense is inconsistent. The thing with the Ravens is that they have the better team. Sure, we have injuries like Marlon Humphrey is questionable and Willie Henry is out. He is on injured reserve, but we can still make good plays. We can still pull off an amazing win. And of course, I have to say this because of that amazing offense we have, and because of the good defense we have, and because the Carolina Panthers are a little on and off most of the time. Baltimore wins this game away. I got the Ravens. Time.
Okay.
A tie.
No, time.
Good time.
Oh, time.
So
3:20.
Okay, thank you.
now we got the last game, 1 o'clock game of the week, and you guys know what game it is.
Oh, jeez.
Steelers Browns.
Ooh.
Steelers are 9.5-point favorites at home. Who you guys got? I'm going last.
The Steelers are the #1 ranked team on the AFC North.
How
Again.
hilarious.
Because of a tie.
They don't fucking deserve it. They don't deserve shit.
How hilarious would it be if they tied this game again?
It's not going to happen.
I'd be mortified. Although it
Jerome,
would be hilarious.
how hilarious would it be if they tied this again with the Browns? The Steelers tied with the Browns
I
again.
have an even better idea. When Lucas comes out to Arizona, because remember I mentioned there's that Pittsburgh Steelers sports bar in Cave Creek, which is like 20-some minutes away from my house. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk in with Lucas, and I'm going to yell out, "Steelers fucking blow!" And he said it, and I'm going to run out the door and lock the door and see what happens.
Fucking asshole, you wouldn't do that.
It'd be a worse beatdown than Pee Wee Herman.
Or else, speaking of Arizona, you're going to walk into a
trying to use the phone.
yeah, Vicky Guerrero.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's Pee Wee Herman.
Okay,
No, Pee Wee Herman.
And speaking of Arizona, you walk into like a sports bar and then yell, "Super Bowl 43!" and then run out the door. Wearing a Steelers jersey, pissing everyone off.
Oh, you know what? With the Arizona Cardinals, they probably would kick my ass, but they point and catch me because they all probably look like Terrence from Angry Birds. I love that character, man. Despite the movie,
Sean Penn, what are you doing?
he was the best thing about it. He made me fucking laugh, but
He didn't say a line of dialogue.
Mm.
But yeah, we're going to Schittsburg Stadium, Heinz Field.
The toilet bowl.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's cool. That's Ohio State.
No, we're not
seriously,
the
it looks like a
toilet
freaking
bowl. We
toilet
make
bowl.
steel dildos.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you guys to stop.
Cleveland is getting tough loss after tough loss after tough loss.
This is going to be another one.
What will it be? Who knows?
Yes.
I mean, you still got Denzel Ward, who can easily pick Ben Roethlisberger off in every single direction. Remember the first game? Because Denzel Ward picked him off twice in that game, and it was on home field advantage. But Cleveland was still picking up. The thing about, I think Baker Mayfield can possibly do a good job against the Pittsburgh defense because Pittsburgh's defense is not too good. They're not too great or too wonderful. Like, they're not the worst in the NFL like the Cardinals, but they're not the worst. They're not the best like the Bears, the Redskins, or the Ravens. They're just an average run-of-the-mill defense. And yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, yes, they're coming off of a bye week. Yes, Antonio Brown is still throwing bitch fits. Will Le'Veon Bell come back? There is reports that I'm thinking that he's not.
I already know he's not.
No, definitely not.
He's being a greedy fucking asshole because he's being greedy as shit.
Yeah, and making terrible rap tracks, by the way.
Oh
Most of
my
his
God.
are pretty. I will agree. Most of Le'Veon Bell's rap tracks are pretty bad. There are a few good ones though. The Skip Bayless one, I will admit's good, but
Oh, that was cringeworthy too. But yeah, Baker Mayfield can still do a good job. If he did a good job against my Baltimore Ravens, he can certainly do a good job against Pittsburgh. I don't know whether or not this is okay. You know what? This is my upset of the week. I said it right there, and this is not me being biased at all. This is because Cleveland has been dealing with loss after loss after loss. They have tried so many times to come up with big game. I spit. They have tried so many times to come up with big wins and big games, and they haven't done the job. They lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they lost to the Los Angeles Chargers, which was devastating. They came up with a tough loss against Oakland, 45-42. And the thing is that I think Cleveland Browns, might pull the upset of the week. It's my certified upset of the week. Cleveland Browns win by a field goal.
Garfunkel.
Alex, who you got?
All right. The Browns are playing consecutive road games, which, as I've said many times, that's very tough to do. While the Steelers are coming off of a bye week. That's a bad combination. These two tied in week 1, and I think they'll tie again. No, just kidding. But I think this one will be different. The Steelers have improved since then, and I think they will outplay the Browns here. I think the Steelers take it. 31-17. Here we go.
Jerome.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah.
Despite the amount of players the Pittsburgh Steelers have on the injured list, especially with their tight end, two of their wide receivers, and therefore they're still overall a better team than the Cleveland Shits. The Drizzling Shits.
Browns to the Super Bowl, Gary.
So for that, give me Pittsburgh by 6.
Time for me to talk about this. I've waited 2 weeks about this.
All right, timer. Come on. Let's do it.
You know what? I'll time myself because y'all motherfuckers can't do it. So
I'll listen.
No, I don't talk to myself. I talk to my imaginary friend.
Look, there's going to be a trailer for
here we
Never mind.
go. The Pittsburgh Steelers are playing off of a bye week. They're playing at home. They will be wearing their 1970s throwback jersey, which is going to be pretty awesome.
Are those the stupid bumblebees?
No, they're the 1970 throwbacks. They're literally the same jersey, but with the block lettering that they used to have in the 70s. So I like that design. I like it. It's a good throwback to the 70s. But the Cleveland Browns are coming off a tough loss in 2 years. And the Cleveland Browns have not won in Pittsburgh since 2003 when Ben Roethlisberger was not even there. And they've only, since 1975, they've only won 3 times in Pittsburgh. They've never lost to Big Ben they've never won it at Big Ben in Heinz Field. And the Pittsburgh Steelers know how to get the job done. They will definitely do the best thing possible. They will run the ball very well with James Conner, and the score this time around will be much more different. If you were to ask me week 3 if the Browns had a chance against the Steelers, then if the Browns had the chance against the Steelers, I would say yes. But this time, however, the Steelers are going to blow the Browns out. I don't think it will be a complete blow, but the last time the Browns have played Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers in Pittsburgh, the Steelers won by 3 touchdowns. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win. I'm going to say by 14 points. I'm going to say 35-21.
You can say fucking 57-2. You know what? I don't give a shit. I can't wait for
1
tomorrow.
minute, 27 seconds, and 16 milliseconds. It's pretty good.
127, yes. One and a quarter inches. That's how big my dick is in centimeters.
Romy, shut the hell up. That's how big yours is.
Dragon 3 tomorrow. Dragon 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, a new How to Train Your Dragon 3 trailer is coming out tomorrow.
I'm excited for that, though. That sounds so good.
Goddamn fucking Skippy.
Now we got the 4 o'clock games.
Oh, I'm taking a picture of that.
One good game, and the rest are going to be shit. Starting with the Indianapolis Colts and the Oakland Raiders. Indianapolis is a 3-point favorite. Who you guys got?
Lucas, okay, Aaliyah says, Lucas wraps his arms around me, kisses away the pain. Lucas,
Take some fucking notes.
Lucas!
Come on.
Hold on my ass! Oh, God, if you come to Arizona, I swear to God, I'm going to butt rape you until you pass out!
Jesus Christ.
No, you're not going to butt rape me. That's not cool. I'll probably sue for
Visuals.
But anyway, who you guys got in line?
I can't wrap my arms around because I can't even turn around to wipe my own ass with my big tree trunk.
Holy fucking God, you and your fucking insults.
You know, guys, the Raiders are in disarray. They just traded away Amari Cooper this week.
Freaking Cowboys.
And they are in complete rebuild mode. I wouldn't be surprised if they traded away Derek Carr next season.
They will.
Or if they traded away Carl Joseph.
Yes,
Carl Joseph. Traded him away, they're going to trade him away. They're going to get rid of Marshawn Lynch.
Was in the market for him.
Huh?
Gary and Conley, their starting corner. The Pittsburgh Steelers are in the market for him.
What do you do? The Colts are playing well on offense. The Raiders are playing shitty on defense. I haven't done this in a while. So here's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be the Colts win big, 28-0.
Oh, shutout.
Right.
Shutout, damn.
I haven't predicted a shutout all season, so I think the Colts are going to win big.
Well, wait. There's only been one shutout so far this year, right?
There's been a couple, actually.
One was the oh shit. What was it? Was it the Cardinals?
Yep.
Yes, 33-0.
34-0.
Yeah.
And also the Ravens and Titans, 21-0.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Got more sacks than he's
Nothing,
passing
Alex?
completions. Huh?
I got the Oakland Raiders getting killed by the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to say 34-7. One fun fact, though. Did you guys see the Derek Carr crying after he got sacked against the Seahawks? That was
Oh,
pretty
you're gonna cry?
Oh,
Yeah, he
really?
was crying. He was like, he was crying, though. But yeah.
Oh, I'm taking 200 photos of that.
Look at him.
Did he seriously cry?
Yeah, he did. He had like tears. His like eyes were like watering all over, and you could tell
Why would you cry getting sacked? That's
because he thought he got injured. That's the reason why.
He probably cried harder
What a
than
bitch.
Nikki Bella after Ronda Rousey owned her ass.
what a fucking bitch. Not Ronda Rousey, but
no.
Derek
Yeah.
Carr.
Derek Carr has lost the locker room. They already said that Derek Carr has already lost the locker room pretty much.
Do you remember a time where Derek Carr was in the playoffs?
That is
Imagine a world.
Hold on. Imagine a world where Derek Carr was in the playoffs. Rated R.
Not the playoffs. The Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl.
Oh, the Pro Bowl? In a
Yes.
world where Derek Carr was in the Pro Bowl back in Hawaii in the United States of America, and now he can't even make the Pro Bowl in a toilet. We're in the PG-13.
And they didn't bother to put in Joe Flacco, who's a much better quarterback than Derek Carr.
And then the Baltimore Ravens by Joe Flacco. He's going to score 21 touchdowns and minus 3 points against the heavy burden that he desires. Rated PG. Don LaFontaine, I hope I make you proud, buddy.
That's amazing.
This is just fucking garbage.
God damn! Lucas!
I just saw it.
What'd she say now?
Did you see Lucas? Like, I just saw it. It looked like you're trying to hold back a fart.
Well,
Lucas breathed on my
what'd
neck.
she say?
Lucas with the licking emoji.
Lucas, if I was you, I'd be like a vampire, put my teeth in, just you know.
That's
What'd she
considered
say?
murder.
That's considered literal, Lucas. You fucking.
Edward.
That's considered murder. I'm sorry.
Anyways, Luke Nukem, move. Say your.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna shut the.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
fucking Derek Carr.
Oh, be quiet.
Derek the bitch Carr. That's who I'm calling him now.
Thank you.
He cried like a little bitch against the Seahawks. Seriously. Why would you do that? Why? And yeah, simply put, Colts are gonna win. No extended analysis here. Who gives a fuck? Colts win. Moving on.
I got the Colts dominate. Yeah. All right. Do I ever say my score? Was it 34-10? No, wait, I said 34-7. So tell me more. Who you got?
I think he's on mute.
No, he's not. Not anymore. Tell me more. Who you got?
Give me the Colts by 17. They're gonna kill him.
Here's my question. Why is this another game that's also even? The Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Because they both suck, that's why.
I'm just going to say this right now. I'm going to flat out say this right now. This is the only time this season I'm picking Arizona to win. Only time. They will have 2 wins this entire season. Both against the 49ers. Give me the Cardinals 17-9.
Oh my god, dude.
Well,
I haven't used my coin yet. Hold on. What games have we not gone over?
We haven't gone over the Rams,
Packers,
and the
Rams, and the Saints, Vikings, and the Bills and Patriots. But the Bills and Patriots.
Oh, okay, I'm using my coin for this one then.
Oh no! Here comes the coin.
The coin.
Heads. So, and who's the home team?
Cardinals.
Cardinals it is. It's the Cardinals, babe.
This is a game. This is a game where quarterbacks, everybody sucks.
Yeah.
Except for one person who actually gives a damn about his team, and that is Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep.
That's right.
I feel so bad for him.
Oh,
Goat.
fucking-
I hope
This
he
guy's
gets
a goddamn
traded. I hope he
legend.
gets traded to a playoff contender at the end before the end of this year.
But Larry
Wow.
Fitzgerald is also questionable, and Josh Rosen is questionable according to injury reports.
Oh god, that means we're getting to see Sam Bradford.
Sam
Glass
made of glass.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
Glass
Sam.
Joe.
Yeah, Sam Glass.
Glass Joe.
Bradford.
You know why he has a record of 1-99? Because he kicked my ass.
I mean,
One
he
and
can
90.
kick your ass, so not mine.
Motherfucker, you ever see me play the game?
I was joking. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, please turn that into a GIF. Look. No, I prefer farmersonly.com.
Fucking redneck. Redneck Jerome.
Just don't go to Adult Friend Finder or Ashley Madison.
Or Tinder. Anything but Tinder.
Oh my god.
Actually, don't go to Ashley Madison. What the fuck?
He's not. No, he's on Grinder.
Oh, dear God, no.
Chatterbait. Oh, I'm taking a picture of that. Thank you.
Christian Mingle.
That's what I was laughing
Let's get
at.
back to the pick'ems. We only got a few left. Come on.
Okay, yeah,
Ah.
enough time.
Home
This
stretch.
is okay, both teams suck. I don't know who to fucking choose. So I'm gonna try and find a spare coin while Alex gets his pick.
All right, this one's. The Cardinals made a chance at offense. They made a change at offensive coordinator last week. This week, which means that will help Josh Rosen if he plays. But they have major issues on offensive line. Even so, I think the defense plays well here and limits San Francisco offense. Expect a low-scoring game, but I think the Cardinals take it. Give me the Cardinals, baby. Final score, 17-14.
All right. George Washington, Cardinals.
No, that's not true. It's not. It's,
Mississippi 49ers. I got the 49ers.
Oh,
69, baby.
Niners.
Now we got the Fox game of the week. The Fox game of the week. Thank God it's not the Cowboys. Thank God it's not the Cowboys. Let's all appreciate that it's not the Cowboys this week.
Thank God.
Hell,
The
fucking
Packers and the Rams in Los Angeles.
All
Rams
right.
are a 10
This
and a
is
half
my.
favorite.
Hmm?
Rams are 10.5-point favorites.
And I can understand that.
Mhm. Hold
Why? Okay.
up. Go ahead.
Because let's face it.
Go,
Here.
go. Go.
Let's face it.
As
Here.
you were. Come on.
Would you be quiet? Clamshells. I said this.
Freaking shells.
I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I said this is day one. The Rams are going to win the whole fucking thing. They're the team to beat. They're the best team in the NFL. They have so many. They have so many weapons that it's hard to distinguish what's the weakest thing about them. Think about it. They're third in offense. They're fourth in defense. They're first in rushing yards. They're eighth in passing. And they're ninth in defensive passing. This team is fucking unstoppable. And it's going to be taking place at Los Angeles.
Yes.
Despite the fact that Green Bay has beaten their ass for the past 10 years, that streak is going to end. Give me the Rams by 10. I say that's fair. 10 or maybe 13.
I'm going to say this right now. The Rams pretty much are the best team in the league. By far. Way better than the fucking Steelers. So, yeah, I got the Rams destroying the Packers.
Yep.
27-13.
So would you say that the Steelers are the second best team in the NFL?
No. I don't even think that either. Right now, no.
No,
right
you
now,
know why?
They are.
Because
Second best team in the second best team in the NFL right now is the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know why I want to say second? Because second is first loser.
The third is debatable. The Steelers could be the third best team, but you never know. The Saints will probably have that, though. I probably would say the same.
You know what they say? First is the worst, second is the best, and third is the one with the big breasted chest.
No, it's first the worst, second the best, third the turd.
Fourth
the worst.
Yeah. What I got?
Third is the turd with the big breasted chest. There we go.
What I got? I don't know. However, I think, like the Rams, they are going to be not really the 2007 Patriots, but they're pretty almost close to being unstoppable.
Yeah.
Their defense is a little bit exposed at points, you know, when it comes to passing and all that, all that sort of stuff. However, I think Rams will do decently fine against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he's still the bad man that he is. Fuck you, Skip Bayless. Anyway, I'm kidding.
Cowgirls fan.
I'm
Right?
kidding.
Skip Bayless is.
No, don't kid about that. He deserves it.
Yeah, he's fine. Although he is biased against Flacco, though, so yeah, fuck him.
Hi, Lacey. Hey, baby girl.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
For me, the Rams are the best team in the NFL, and they're going to remain the best team in the NFL against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are very inconsistent today. Sure, they have like a very efficient defense. They're not doing so well as much as they should with preventing such great plays. And the Packers, I don't know what to say.
They're like average.
Yeah, they're a very average team. So yeah, if they can beat the Rams, that would be shocking. But as of right now, it may not be the case. Give me the Rams by 7.
My turn?
See, Lucas? Objective.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. This is going to be a wild ride, just like Mr. Toad's wild ride at is it Disney World?
Yeah, I think so at Disney World.
Mr. Toad?
Yeah.
You know, from Echelon, Mr. Toad?
Packers are coming off a bye week and should be much healthier, especially Aaron Rodgers. The Rams are the best team in the league. This game will be an offensive shootout. And, you know, I've been going back and forth with this one. This is the toughest game for me to pick. So, where's my coin? Where's my coin?
We can use it.
Look,
actually, hold on. I'll be right back.
Look at that. No, you sound like one of those Japanese K-pop. Remember, they're like, ha, ha,
like, you know, those Japanese animes, you know, with
you know what?
Flock of Seagulls haircuts and those beetle eyes.
Before we get into the Sunday night game, I have to do this for the first time ever. I had to do this. We're just gonna get rid of the Monday Night Football game because the Sunday night game is way fucking better.
All right, so heads,
Patriots and Bills.
Oh, hold on a second.
No. He was just talking.
All right, heads. Heads is the away team. Tails is the home team. Who's at home again?
Rams.
Oh, Rams.
Rams are at home. Packers are away. Heads, Packers. Tails, Rams. Here we go.
Tails, Rams. It's Tails, Packers.
Go, Pack, go.
Okay.
I got the
Upset
Packers.
week?
Yep, that's my upset special. 34-31. Go, Pack, go.
Yep. Let's just get rid of the Monday night game because the Monday night game is absolute garbage. New England Patriots, Buffalo Bills, and Monday Night Football at Buffalo. New England's a 15-point favorite. Let's just all say who's going to win.
31.
They're winning by 3 touchdowns.
2-1
Bills.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots. Yeah. I said
Buffalo-
Bills.
I know who's going to be the loser. The Buffalo Bills tires.
Yep.
14-point spread.
15.
The largest this week.
What's the final score going to be? I'm saying the final
31.
score will be
31-10.
49-0.
Whoa. Jesus. Are you sure the Steelers aren't playing on Monday?
Nope. I'm picking the Bills are the worst team in the NFL by far.
No, you know why? They had the
What
bye
makes them
week.
worse than the Cardinals?
Derek, I think that the Bills and Cardinals play. It'll be a 3-0 win for the Cardinals.
They're going to wear 50 turtle Sharon.
No, but the Derek Anderson, why are you in the league? Stop. 49-0 Patriots.
Back.
Jerome, what's your score?
35-13.
Now we can get into the best game of the week. This will be the best game of the week, I think. The Sunday Night Football game. Check your local listings. The Minnesota Vikings hosting the New Orleans Saints. It's an even spread. The Vikings are on. This is the rematch of the 2017 NFC Divisional Round playoff game where the Vikings won off that late play. Who do you guys got and won?
Brett fucking Favre, man. I remember that game like it was yesterday. I was just like, why did he?
But no,
Yeah, the game won.
but yeah, this is the NFC Divisional Round last year where the
No,
Saints.
I'm talking about.
Kirk
I was
Cousins-
thinking about the conference one.
Case
More like-
Keenum throws a touchdown to Stephon Diggs to win the game in the last second.
This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
I'll tell you who's going to win. What? It's going to be the Saints. Why?
What?
Because their offense is fucking unstoppable.
What?
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 Where you guys the points though?
Drew Brees
What?
is a fucking wrecking machine, and he's going to continue that trade against the Viking bitch asses. Give me the Saints by 10 points, at least.
I'm going to say. Oh, this is a rematch of the awesome playoff game last year. Lucas, I believe we were at the fair when we saw that catch. Remember?
Yes, we were. We were at the fair.
And we were like losing our minds. Everyone else was like, "Who the hell are these guys?"
Exactly.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, a miracle.
Yeah, thank God I just got done with my session at the
And my
doctor.
jaw was on the floor, literally, and so was his, and he had to do something.
He was in the dunk tank.
No, it was not.
The Saints have been a better team this season so far, but they're
Very.
playing consecutive road games, which, as I said many, many times, is very hard to do. And the Vikings are back on track after a slow start. I think Minnesota's defense has a good day today, or good day that week. I'm going to go with the Vikings on this one. I'm going to say 24-20 Vikings
Luke Nukem.
again.
Here's what I say. And by the way, New England's going to win. Just putting it out there.
Obviously.
The thing is that with New Orleans, they got away lucky against that game. All it took was, a push with the wind. Yeah, that ball floated like a turd in the wind, and Justin Tucker missed the field goal. Yeah, Venom, fuck off. I hate you. But yeah, New Orleans, they're a good team. The question is, how good will they be against the Minnesota Vikings? They lost
And stars.
on a Minneapolis Miracle, where when I was watching the game while I was doing my homework, I was like, oh my God, a miracle just happened. So the only reason why I voted for Minnesota is because I did not want to see Drew Brees and Tom Brady.
A miracle just happened.
Yeah.
What? Not during the winter? God damn, Lucas.
What is he saying now?
Okay, Aaliyah says, ooh, Lucas should be in the dunk tank. He could be soaking wet and sexy. And Lucas says, not during the winter. Dunk tanks wouldn't be
And Aaliyah says,
What
oh. And the best part, Aaliyah says, oh.
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 As in, oh, shit. This might be the wrong turn.
Fuck you. Look at him finish, please.
I'm sorry. The thing is that the defense for the Saints are terrible. They're not so good. The Vikings are a very confident offense. They did a good job. It's home field advantage. Everyone's going to be raising their voices up. Drew Brees will throw his first interception in this game. So yeah, give me the Vikings.
I'm actually going to go with the Saints here. Why? I think their offense is very close to being unstoppable. They have one of the best offenses in the entire league, and this is definitely going to be the game where many people will realize Drew Brees is one of the GOATs. He's already a GOAT. He will be closer to getting Peyton Manning's touchdown record broken. And with that being said, I got the Saints getting revenge for the playoff game last year. I think that it will be a game-saving tackle. The Vikings will be driving. A game-saving tackle prevents the Vikings from winning. I'm going to say final score is going to be 30-24. And with that being said, guys, that's our picks. That's week number 8. Thank you guys all for watching the picks. Let us know in the comments below. What are your week 8 NFL picks? With that being said, you dumbass. Anyway, with that being said,
hold on.
Push the button.
What do you guys?
All right, there you go. All right. So, anyways,
and
let's you work.
Very Falcon bias.
Oh man.
Nice guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me on this. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, baby. See you guys next time. And come on, Dolphins. You gotta do something. Please do something. Please prove us wrong. Please prove us wrong. We want you to win. At least be competitive in this freaking game, at least. So, yeah.
Come on.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Moving on. How do I unmute the son of a bitch?
I'll unmute him. Wait, there you go. He's unmuted.
Oh my!
You just got Officer KO'd, motherfucker.
Ooh, Luke Nukem just shut down Romy.
Everybody know.
And then I did too.
Oh my god.
Who am I, Claude from Grand Theft Auto 3?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm Teller from Penn and Teller.
Okay, see you guys. Luke Nukem, what do you say?
Yeah, Penn is a genius. But the thing is, Baltimore, just win the next 2 games. You got a bye week. Just win the next 2 games. One against the Panthers and one against the Steelers, and you'll be on your way to getting a progressive, progressive, very good record. My name is Luke Nukem, and you guys have been blown away. Yeah.
Boom.
Happy Mora, what are your final words?
Boom. All right.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just waiting for it. I know one of you fuckers are gonna hit it.
Nope.
I got it.
Yeah, but
Don't
Lucas,
say a word.
I'm
Hands are
not
off.
touching
All right,
it.
we're
I'm not
done.
touching it.
Go ahead.
Lucas, come on.
Hands up. Don't shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce for Lucas. Incest is wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everyone that's tuning in to Pain Game Pick'ems. I'll tune in next week. Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Tyler Perry and his goddamn movie Acrimony. I almost had a fucking seizure watching that bullshit. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to look up some. God damn. 90s porn star in Celeste. Good day.
Good day to you, sir.